Awakening your inner great Meaulnes, a search for lost beauty through reading. When it comes to knowledge and culture, many people might feel as though they belong to a different world, or perhaps find it too challenging and tedious. There are those who experience an inexplicable pressure the moment they open a book, or get lost in the maze of words. However, books are not merely tools for conveying knowledge. They can also be magical entities that soothe our hearts and awaken forgotten emotions in the most beautiful of ways. Today, I would like to introduce you to one such magical book, Alain Fournier's Le Grand Meaulnes, translated as The Great Meaulnes, and invite you to explore together the richness and significance of a journey through literature. 1. A dreamlike world discovered amidst lost paths. Summary of Le Grand Meaulnes. Le Grand Meaulnes is a novel set in a small French village, capturing the innocence, dreams, and poignant loss of a child's world. The story is told from the perspective of François de La Salle, a quiet, thoughtful young boy, whose parents are the village schoolteachers. The tranquility of their lives is subtly disturbed by the arrival of an unpredictable and charismatic boy named Augustin Meaulnes. Unlike François, Augustin is adventurous and idealistic. His arrival breathes a fresh breeze into François' life and into the hearts of readers alike. One winter day, while Augustin sets out to fetch a distant relative, he gets lost in dense fog and snow. Eventually, he stumbles upon a mysterious mansion known as the Lost Territory, Domaine Sans Nom. There, a peculiar ball is being held in celebration of a young nobleman's engagement, though the groom's absence casts an unusual mood over the event. In this dreamlike gathering, Augustin encounters a breathtakingly beautiful young woman named Uselte de Gaulle, and falls in love at first sight. For Augustin, Uselte becomes the embodiment of pure, ideal love. But, this magical ball dissolves like a fleeting dream, and Augustin barely manages to find his way back, haunted by the mystery of the estate and Uselte's whereabouts. From that point on, Augustin's life becomes a restless journey filled with searching for the lost territory and Uselte. Determined to reclaim the pure beauty of that ball, he embarks on a quest, during which his friend François supports and struggles alongside him, gradually maturing in the process. Eventually, Augustin finds Uselte and marries her, yet he is unable to reconcile the gap between the idealized world of his youth and the harsh realities of life. He is compelled to search once more for Uselte's older brother, whom he met at the ball, while Uselte remains behind, bearing a child before passing away. When Augustin returns, he finds only loss and pain, yet he ultimately understands the meaning of his journey and the nature of his dreams. The novel concludes with Augustin, now a father, setting off once again into the unknown, leaving readers with a lingering sense of reflection. 2. Purity, loss, and the eternal pursuit. Reflections on Le Grand Meaulnes. This novel goes beyond the scope of a simple boy's adventure or a love story. It raises universal human emotions and questions that anyone can relate to. If you set aside the weight of knowledge and culture, and simply open your heart to this story, you may experience profound resonance. 2.1. The Lost Eden. Longing for a pure and ideal world. At its core, Le Grand Meaulnes reflects a deep yearning for a pure and ideal world symbolized by the lost territory and the dreamlike ball. It represents humanity's universal nostalgia for the innocence of childhood, the purity of first love untouched by reality, and the longing for an ideal community unspoiled by the world's injustices. Each of us has our own lost territory within our hearts, whether it is a cherished memory from the past or an unattained ideal future. Augustin's ceaseless search mirrors the inherent human desire to reclaim this lost paradise. Reading this novel could become an exercise in rediscovering the pure, buried desires within you. It prompts questions like, did I once have an ideal moment or place I longed for so much, similar to Meaulnes? And what have I lost while living my current life? The book invites readers to reflect on the true meaning of life through these powerful inquiries. 2.2. The gap between ideals and reality, and the pain of growth. Augustin views Uselte, whom he met in the lost territory, as his ideal love and tirelessly seeks her out. He eventually marries her, but paradoxically, it is then that another journey of searching begins. This illustrates the complex emotional experience of finding that ideals, when they become reality, often fall short of expectations. The moment a longed-for dream becomes tangible, the enchanting aura surrounding it can fade. Augustine's story suggests that growth is not merely about aging, it is a painful process of confronting and accepting the gap between ideals and reality. The novel delicately portrays how the purity of childhood dreams gradually fades under the weight of reality, and how one becomes an adult by facing the tragic aspects of life. Through Augustine's journey, readers are encouraged to reflect on their own struggles with growth and conflict, gaining broader perspectives on life's imperfections. 2.3. The complexity of love, friendship, and human relationships. Augustine and Iseult's love story reflects both the purity of idealized first love and the trials faced in real relationships. Augustine's decision to once again leave Iseult to search for his lost territory reveals a deep inner longing to not be entirely tethered even to someone he loves. Meanwhile, the friendship between Augustine and François is another crucial element of the novel. François, who closely observes and supports Augustine's dreams and wanderings, sometimes struggles to understand his friend's actions. François' perspective allows readers to delve deeper into Augustine's inner world. These relationships show that love and friendship are not singular emotions but complex bundles of ideals, realities, sacrifices, and anguish. Through the novel, we gain insight into the delicate and nuanced nature of human connections. This understanding can greatly enrich our real-life relationships. 2.4. Memory, nostalgia, and the flow of time. The novel's melancholic tone evokes a sense of nostalgia and the magic of memory. Augustine's relentless search for the lost territory is also a yearning for a past that no longer exists. Time transforms everything, even the purest memories, into faint echoes. Yet, it also has the power to preserve the beauty of the past within our hearts forever. This book encourages readers to revisit their cherished memories and contemplate how those memories influence their present selves. We all long for the past and wish to hold on to beautiful moments eternally. Le Grand Meaulnes rekindles these universal human emotions with elegant language, prompting reflection on the meaning of time and the value of memory. 3. What door will this book open for you? Knowledge and culture are not about filling your mind with information, they are about broadening your understanding of the world, empathizing with others, and reflecting deeply on yourself. And books are one of the most powerful tools for cultivating such abilities. For those who find reading difficult, Le Grand Meaulnes offers a story you can easily empathize with and become immersed in. It doesn't impose anything on you. Simply following Augustine's journey and François' observations will naturally lead you to rediscover the purity, longing, and hidden desires that lie dormant in your heart. In our childhood, each of us created imaginary secret bases and dreamed of exploring unknown worlds. Le Grand Meaulnes reawakens those pure childhood dreams. Reading a book is like an adventure that transcends the walls of reality, taking you into a fantastical world created by its author. This book will guide you through the quiet French countryside into a mysterious mansion, and invite you to share in the passionate love and struggles of a young boy. This experience can gift you a treasure more valuable than any knowledge or information. Literature doesn't directly teach life's complexities but allows us to experience them indirectly through characters and events. By witnessing Augustine's journey, you may come to understand what you're searching for in your own life or what you've lost. Through François' perspective, you may gain a deeper understanding of how beauty and tragedy coexist in life. A book is both a mirror reflecting your inner self and a window revealing the unseen world. Le Grand Meaulnes serves as the perfect guide to take your first steps. It invites you into the world of literature not through the heavy doors of academic knowledge but through the beautiful, nostalgic doors of emotion. Now, don't hesitate, gather your courage and open a book. If you turn the first page of Le Grand Meaulnes, you are no longer simply reading words, you are joining a young boy's thrilling adventure, feeling the sorrow of pure love, and stepping into a universal human journey of searching for lost dreams. This journey will become the most beautiful form of culture, enriching and giving meaning to your life. As you embark on this quest to find your inner great Meaulnes, I wish you blessings and encourage you to fully embrace the joy of reading.